What is going on, everybody? Well, I should edit this because I am not on the road to 5K because I am at 5K. I'm on the road to 6K. We will edit this and keep it going and have a grand old time doing it. What is up, people? Appreciate everyone that is already tuned in. It's going to be another fun stream. And guess what, guys? Guess what? I have won fantasy football. The question was answered for me. What's today? Thursday? Oh, it broke. I forgot. This thing's broken. I gotta get another one. I was drunk and I just completely jacked this up. So anyway, can't really be leaning on it too much because it's broken. I haven't had this thing even a full year, I don't think. I think I actually just got it on my birthday. Yeah, I think my wife bought it for me on my birthday. What is... I'll get into fantasy football in a bit. What is your favorite Cowboys? I have no idea. I have no godly idea what my favorite time moment is. I think it was either 99 or 2, somewhere around then. I think we had this epic comeback against Washington. We were down by 20-something points in the fourth quarter. I think I'm remembering this game correctly. Mind you, I was 11 years old, 12 years old, something like that, and we came back in the fourth quarter and won. What is up, Prime Sports? What's up, Go Cowboys? Yes, sir. Have you ever cried out? No, I've never cried after a Cowboys loss. No. Will you stop buying subs? I don't know if I will, Mitch. I have no idea. If you stop buying views like you do and using me for clout, then I'll stop buying subs. Oh, what losers. Oh, and mind you, the losers over there straight up put out a poll. They put out a poll asking if people were offended that they were doing the stream. They put out a poll saying, "Oh, we don't care. We're offensive, not offended, not necessary. We don't give a shit." Who does that? What? Wow. I mean, I don't know, Mitch. I don't think I sent it to you. I screenshotted it. I sent it to someone else. I'll send it to you, Mitch. The gist of the poll was basically, do you agree with us doing a live stream? We are doing a minute-to-minute update, as if they had inside knowledge of what was going on. I mean, the shit. When I read that, I'm at work and I'm chilling and I'm reading the shit. I damn near lost my mind because these people, straight up, I think it was up for 30 minutes. And only one person had taken the poll, and I was like, you know what? Maybe should I be number 2? Should I take the second poll? But then I was like, no, I'm not number 2 because I won fantasy. So my question was answered. The game's canceled. The game was canceled because people don't want to play. And I'm not going to get into it. That was last night. That was last night's stream. And it was very, very, it was a good stream last night. It was awesome. I loved it. I got a lot off of what I wanted to say. As a big Eagle fan, I hate Santa Sunshine and Rainbows. Santa Sunshine and Rainbows. Okay. What's up, DCF? How's it going, bro? Appreciate you for stopping by. What's up, Boyz4Life? You streaming the game this Sunday? Yes, this is so. Unless the Cowboys make the Super Bowl, this is my last Sunday streaming football for the year. Starting Monday, I go on shift at work, so I will be working Monday, every other Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. So I'm on the weekend day shift. I'll be working 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. for those days of the week for the next month. It's my turn in rotation. But the great thing about it is, after I'm done with this, I don't go on shift until October. And the best part about it is the only thing in October is Halloween. And guess what? Halloween falls on a Tuesday this year. So I don't give a damn. And I will be off before Thanksgiving. And I don't got to worry about jack all. Nothing. So it's a great day to be me. And plus, basically, I get what I want at work. I get what I want at work. I get my way. I'm not trying to say I'm untouchable because of the people that I know, but I'm untouchable. I mean, I'm untouchable to the point to where if I royally fuck up at work, like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I can forget some things. I can fuck up a little bit here and there, but I got so many people watching my back, and it's not like I put these people in position to always have my back because I don't fuck up like that. So, it's good to be king. You know what I mean? It's good to be king. I mean, I'm not called the king troll for nothing. You know what I mean? So, what's up, Alexander? Alexander. What's up, Boyz4Life and Go Cowboys? What is up? And again, love the CeeDee Lamb default pick. So I won fantasy, guys. I won fantasy. I cried after Cowboys lost. Don't make fun of me because I was only 10 years old. I mean, it's cool, bro. It's cool. You want to cry after Cowboys lost? That's cool. I mean, when you were 10, you were what? It was what, 2012 when you were 10? Something like that? To be honest with you, that's a lie. I almost cried after the 2006 debacle when Tony Romo fumbled the snap, and I almost cried when we went 13-3 and lost to the Giants when they won the Super Bowl. That's when I almost cried too. I didn't, but I was I was shocked. Yes, Miss Bird Gang, it's funny. Mitch is out here coming with jokes, and it's okay. I got zingers to throw right back at him. My favorite moment was when we put 56 on Washington last year. Yeah, that's always good. Let me see here. My favorite Cowboys versus Washington moment was Tony Romo beat Washington. What they broke him. That was also, yeah, I remember that game. The dead, the skull face. I don't know what I said for you to put skull face, but whatever. Well, Sunday is your last time streaming then. I mean, it's not my last time streaming. It's my last time streaming the game. I will be watching the game on my phone. Because I can do that at work. I can be in the crew truck, and I'll be watching the game on my phone And if we have the late game, like the 7 o'clock game, I will be home by second quarter. And I may end up streaming the half. But it all depends. If the Eagles have the choke job that they have, and the Cowboys are thrusting. I mean, to be honest with you, if the Eagles have the choke job, it's going to be a miracle for the Cowboys to even get first place. But like I said, if the Eagles do the choke job, look, we're either playing for fifth place. I mean, we're at fifth. We're not going nowhere from fifth place, right? Win, lose, whatever. It all depends on the Eagles. Because guess what? Even if the Eagles lose and we win, we jump from fifth to second because I highly, highly doubt that the Niners lose. I couldn't think of the word. The Niners lose to I highly doubt they lose to the Lions. Highly doubt it. But if we play, look, somehow, some way, it's always got to be Brady. It's always got to be Rodgers. Like Brady just came into the NFC a few years ago, and we've had to face him multiple times already, not beating him at all. We lost to him last year opening game. We lost to him this year badly opening game. I don't want to play him in the playoffs. I don't want to play Rodgers in the playoffs. Like the teams that I thought that were dead to rights, like dead out of the water, not going to make it. Somehow, this is the thing. Rodgers always finds a way. Always finds a way. And for the people that doubt Rodgers and say, Rodgers doesn't have this, he needs that, Rodgers is playing with rookies and randoms. And he's putting up what they're 8-8 right now. He's about to put up probably if the Lions. I'm hoping the Lions win because guess what? The Cowboys. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I want to play the Lions. They're looking that good. You know what I mean? Like the teams that I'm comfortable playing are the Giants. The Lions I'm comfortable playing, to be honest with you. But the Giants, the Vikings, I'm even good with the Niners. Like I seriously am. I'm seriously good with the Niners because I know they got a great defense, but we got a great defense too. Brock Purdy, nah, I'm not worried about. I know what he's done, but look at the teams he's faced. Not worried about it. If I had to pick, look, this is what watching Tom Brady for so long, I've noticed that when there's time left, like a minute, 2 minutes, right around there, minute 25, minute 27, minute 58, things like that. And he's down by a touchdown or he's down by 6 or less. Haven't you noticed that majority of his throws to get down the field are intermediate throws? Like intermediate, they're not bombs. They're throws and plays to help kill the clock. And I mean, like any team can have all the timeouts that they have. And the Bucks in the 2-minute drill do nothing but intermediate quick throws. 5-yard gains, 4-yard gains, 6-yard gains. And you can't really call timeout because then, it's another intermediate 2-yard, 3-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 1, or it's a new set of first downs. Quick shit like that. Haven't y'all noticed that? Like unless he really needs to throw it down, like downfield when he's losing by more than a touchdown and it's low time like that, that's when he'll start throwing down. But when he's only down by a field goal or 6 points or under 7 points, this man goes methodically down the field, sets his team up to where they're going to score a touchdown. That's what he does. And it's and what I've seen the last like 4 games with Brady is teams just hang around. Like their defense steps it up enough for where Tom Brady and they can go 3 and out. And well, it'll start off with the other team up 14, up 21, and then it'll be 3 and out on both sides. Like the other team's not scoring, Tom Brady will get a field. Now it's 21-3, and then it's Brady with 3 and out, and the other team's not even scoring, right? Because it's turnovers or 3 and outs. But Tom Brady's like 3 and out. Okay, go down the field and score. Now it's 10-21, and then it's 3 and out. Oh, they scored against 17-21. Oh, the other team scored a field goal. Now it's 24-17, and it's 3 and out. Oh, Tom Brady goes and scores a touchdown. Oh, the other team, interception at the 10-yard line with 45 seconds left. Tom Brady throws a touchdown. Bucks win. That's what I've seen the last few games with Tom Brady. It is ridiculous. It is crazy. For the Cowboys to have to play Tampa, or the Cowboys to have to play Green Bay, which is a team I honestly think no one needs to face. And I don't care how cocky the Eagles sound. And I'm not, no. If the Eagles, if Green Bay finds a way to get in, and the Cowboys are not the number 2 seed, and we're the 5th seed, and we go into Tampa, Vikings go into Minnesota, and they beat Minnesota, it will be Green Bay against the Eagles and the Cowboys against the Niners. And at that point, I'm always going to be rooting for my Cowboys. Always going to be rooting for my Cowboys. But, look, if we beat Tom Brady, all bets are out the window for me. Because I don't have faith we can beat Brady and Rodgers. If we beat Brady and Rodgers, if we beat both those guys. And the only way we're beating Rodgers if we beat Brady and we go into San Francisco and we beat San Francisco and then we face Brady in a conference game. Rodgers in a conference game. If we win against Brady, and we have destroyed all the skeletons in our closet, every single one of them. Because the only skeletons we got left are actually just Brady. And I don't care that Rodgers is 8-3 against us in the regular season, and was it 1-0? We're 0-1 or 0-2 against him in the playoffs. If we beat him in that magnitude of a game, it's double wins for us. It's double wins for us. If we somehow win those games, and we do get to where we need to be in the Super Bowl, right? If we do get there, we're not losing that game. We're not. But I remember having the same conversation with y'all last season. When I found out that we were playing the Niners, I said, you know what? Great. Perfect. The Niners, that's a matchup I want. I would love to have that matchup because I didn't think that our defense was those kind of punk bitches that they were playing against the playoffs. I didn't think. I did think. I knew because I know how he is. But I didn't think that Dak Prescott would go into that game scared out of his mind. Because that's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. If we get past the first round, the league better watch out. If we get past the first round, if we beat the Niners, yeah, the league better watch out. But that was the thing. I had this conversation with you. Dak Prescott looked scared out of his mind playing last year. Kellen Moore called a shitty game. Everything was bad. The circus, it seemed like the pressure came mounting down on the Cowboys that game. While the 49ers were cool, calm, and collected, punched us in the mouth in the first series. And when I saw that happen, guys, I was already drunk. I was already buzzing. When I saw that happen, I said, you know what? Let me keep watching. Then I saw us fuck up. And then fuck up again. And fuck up again. And, I think the score, I don't even know what the score was, 24-17 last year? I think when they were up 20 points already, they already had scored 20, and we hadn't even touched 17 yet. We weren't even double digits, I don't think. I was like, game's over. I'm done. I've seen this. I've seen it. I'm not going to go out wasting my whole entire day to watch another Cowboys debacle. I can do it during the regular season. I can sit game in and game out, even if we start getting our asses kicked during the regular. I can sit there and watch it. I can sit there and watch it all day. But when you are playing with the house money, when you're in a position where you're not supposed to be at, because remind you, just like 99% of Cowboy fans wrote this season up. Look, you had a good 75 to 85% of Cowboy fans out there were done with the season before the season even started. I was one of the very, 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 very few Cowboy fans that said, if you give me Dante Fowler and Sam Williams to combine for the 6 sacks that what's his name? The one that left. Randy Gregory had, and the amount of pressure, if they both combine for the amount of pressure that Randy Gregory had, I will not miss Gregory. I be like, Gregory who? And what is he doing over there in Denver? Nothing. People were shitting bricks, pissed off, kept saying, oh, Gregory was trending up. He was this, he was that. No, people. He was not. I was one of the very few people that said, we don't need him. Get him out of here. Cedric Wilson left. What did I say? He's a product of what's on the field. We don't need him. Amari Cooper. Can't get open, whatever, right? Dak don't want to throw to him because, Dak throws to him because he needs a player to get good separation. But when he's being doubled, he's not going to. CeeDee Lamb, when he's out there and he can't get open, right? Because he's playing the number 2 because Gallup is hurt, right? Or Gallup's in this, or whatever. And then you throw Cedric Wilson out there who's decent, but going up against a loser corner that can't guard him, of course he's going to be open. Of course you're going to design, and then Kellen Moore designing plays for him to be open. They're not doing shit for him over there in Miami. Nothing. He's a product of what was on the field. I told you. But what I'm getting at is that when you're in a position, like I said, 99% of Cowboy fans, including myself, wrote this season off when Dak Prescott, as much as I give Dak Prescott shit and I don't want him as our quarterback, I know right now he gives us the best chance of winning, period. But just because he gives us the best chance of winning does not mean he is the right person for the job. Just like when people say, Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC. Well, that's not saying much because look at the fucking quarterbacks in the NFC East. Excuse me. Best quarterback in the NFC East. That's what they say. Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC East. Well, that's great, but that's not saying much. You can only polish a turd so much, but it's still a turd at the end of the day. Now, I get it. Jalen Hurts is top 5, top 2, top 3, top whatever, and all these categories. But I guarantee you take a Smitty away, or you take a AJ Brown away, or just take an AJ Brown away. It's not the same offense. It's not. You're gonna see. Look, if the Giants started all their defensive line, like started all their starters on the defense side of the ball, or if Lane Johnson is not there and they're playing an actual contender. Because the Giants aren't contenders. Let's be real. The Giants are going to go into the playoffs against the Niners and get smoked. We know that's coming. And my dumbass forgot to do something here. Let me see. Boop. 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 We forgot to put this on. Anyway, so if the Eagles face a actual 50% of Lane Johnson is not good. It's not good. Especially when you're going up against guys like Parsons and who else will they be going up against? The defensive edges for the Packers if they play the Packers. Bosa if they play the Niners. It's not going to be good. Jalen Hurts is going to... This is a funny thing that I get with Eagle fans. They don't take into account all the variables there. They sit there and say, "Oh, we could have won if we had Hurts in the game." Most of your pressures were coming from Jack Driscoll's side. Hurts would have been running for his life. Yeah, he probably would have got some first downs. Yeah, maybe he would have scored a touchdown here or there. But let's face it, you got to put a spy on him, mimic where he goes, and when he's running, you chase him, and the Cowboys have that speed on defense. Let's get to some of these. If Cowboys want to be the best, you got to be exactly. You think the pass rush can get back to dominate? Look, I'm going to tell you this. The pass rush is not what the pass rush is because the secondary isn't what the secondary is. As much as I do not like Anthony Brown, and I wish he was off this team because of how much of an ass he is, like how much he sucks ass, right? I'm missing Anthony Brown, to be honest with you. I am missing Anthony Brown because he could cover long enough for Parsons to get home. And it doesn't help that Parsons is being triple teamed and held on mostly every play out there. It's not his fault. He can't get home. But he's still getting those. I think he has over 100 pressures on the year. I think he's leading the league in pressures. It's ridiculous. But we're almost halfway through this. I'm going to get another drink here in a second. I think I might end up finishing This bad boy. If it was Friday, I'd probably take a chug out of there. But actually thinking back to New Year's, I don't even think I want a chug out of there. But we're so close. We're so close. This is the first year since the 90s that we've gone back-to-back playoffs. There's never been a repeat NFC East champ since the Eagles did it in 03 and 04. But this is a different year. And I don't mean a different year as in like this is a different team, and this is a different type of year across the NFL. 12-5, 12-4, or whatever the fuck we are right now. We're 12-4. Going to be 13-4 when we win. I thought it was. Maybe it was 06, 07. I don't remember, but I thought it wasn't until anyway. No, it was 05, and then we didn't get 06, and then we went in 07. That's what it was. It was 06. Yeah, in the fall. I mean, in the like the winter of 06, like early like February or January 06. But no, it was 05 and then 07. Anyway. Back-to-back 12 and 12 win. We're about to be 13-4, guys. But like I said, normally a 12-4 record wins you the division. This year is one of those anomalies. These are those exceptions to the rule type deals. That's what this is. Because I guarantee you next year, 12 wins is going to get you the division. 12 wins will probably get you the first seed. It's probably what's going to happen next year. And guess what? The Eagles got to have play a number one schedule. The Cowboys going to have a number two schedule because they finished second in their division. But, guys, I'm going to get me another drink, so I will be right back.
Cowboys are always relevant in the NFC East. They're not relevant in the whole National Football League in the sense of, how old are you again? I don't need to know. I see your face, and listen, you got a beautiful face. That's not me being gay. I'm just not trying to tell you that.
Pause.
You gotta say pause after that one.
All right, since like last time, I don't got enough time to make this drink during a commercial break. I'm gonna make it right in front of y'all. Boom. You know, I gotta come on here and said some shit about some people. And I'm gonna go back to this just because I fucking can, because it's my fucking stream, right? That came at me. That, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch these streams no more. These fucking people are fake and all kinds of shit, right? Like I was like, I'm over it, and I am over it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm truthful. I'm over it. It is what it is. But what I find funny and shit that I cannot stand, what the fuck just happened? That I cannot stand is fucking backtrack, like hypocrite type people. I'm not gonna get into. I'm just saying, like, it's just funny how 1 minute people are in their feelings, and the next minute they're making videos talking about, like, if you said what you said on Twitter, or like people are saying, if you say what you said on Twitter and own it, and yeah, I said what I said, or whatever the shit is, right? Like, Now it's being switched up. Like, I'm being attacked for saying what I said. But then what's funny is people are now coming at me saying, like, my bad for attacking you. My bad for this. I didn't see it from your Look, I don't give a fuck. And that's the thing. People think I actually give a fuck that you came at me. I'm not gonna name any names, but I've had a couple people say, "Man, my bad for not backing you up. I didn't think to see it from your perspective." It's cool, bro. Y'all are all emotional. All y'all are emotional like that. It's all fake. It's all emotional. It's all fake bullshit. That's all it is. Because it's you show compassion for someone who plays football, but yet you don't show compassion for the random homeless person that is on the street begging for money, and you don't give it to them. I mean, I know I don't. But how hypocritical would that? Not hypocritical, but how much of a hypocrite would I be if I sat here and said, because of what happened, I'm so compassionate, so this and that. But then there's a homeless guy wanting money for food or whatever he's gonna buy, and I basically fuck off, dude. Like, go get a job, go this, go that, whatever, right? Earn your money. Like, I don't know that dude's situation. You know what I mean? Like, it's all for show, man. It's all for show. I think we're gonna be making the playoffs for years to come. But the question is, what are we gonna do with it? Well, I'll tell you right now, Dak's on his last leg as a Cowboys quarterback. You can put money on it. Time stamp it. 33 minutes and 15 seconds on January 5th, 2023. I give Dak 2 more years as a Cowboys quarterback. And if we cannot get past the divisional round with Dak as our quarterback, Zeke's going to be gone by then. I know people are going to be like, oh, we still got Pollard. Pollard ain't going to be the same. He's not. You're not going to have that switch up of what kind of mindset do I got to get into when I'm making plays against Tony or making plays against Zeke. It's really hard to game plan for a double-headed running back like that and game plan around the quarterback. It's very tough to do that. So it is what it is, guys. Give me, you know what? Fuck it. I leave my phone. Oh, I need to take my Christmas tree down this weekend. I have a lot of shit to do this weekend. I don't even know if I want to go into work tomorrow, to be honest with you. I'm tired. Like, my eyes are heavy. Like, this past month, I put in 100. I mean, it's not a lot, but I put in 115 hours last paycheck. I'm looking at another 100 and something hours this paycheck. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot. But Plata talks, homie. Fucking money, bro. And that's how I can do what I do, man. And I don't know. I maybe. My wife and I might go to a game this year. I mean, I honestly want to travel to a game outside of Texas, but I don't know if I can take my wife to a game outside of Texas. I mean, I can take her to AT&T Stadium. We can go have fun, watch the game, and come home. But if I flew out of state, probably go with my buddy, and probably do it when the kids are older, and I'd probably meet up with some YouTube fans. That's probably what I do. But guys, I mean, I know I only got 6 people in here. I had about 12, 13 before. But I want to know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts of what's about to go down? Not just this weekend, but moving forward. What are your predictions for? I've already given you mine. I've given you multiple scenarios, right, of how the Cowboys can come in. I've given you multiple reasons of like, if this happens, this is going to happen and that's going to happen. If that happens, and this and that will happen. Like, I've given y'all scenarios. I want to know what y'all thoughts are. What y'all think. I wonder what our Cowboy fans' thoughts on Danny White. I mean, they're the same thoughts of what we've had with Romo and Prescott. Same thoughts. Same fucking thoughts. Ugh. Honestly, guys, for the 8 people that are in here, I just want to say thank y'all. For real. Like, I don't got a big platform. Yes, I get random people. Like my views, my shorts, my videos, stuff like that. They get the views and all that. My on the replay, on the whatever it is, the lives get the stuff. I'll get maybe 20 people at a time sometimes, things like that in here. It's whatever. But the consistent people that come in here, like DCF 301, Mitch is in here, Prime Sports is in here, Alexander's in here. Who else? Who else am I missing? Any of the Eagle fans that come in here, like Blade Brown, that come in here and run his mouth. Mitch, 301 Prime. Like I said, these guys, all y'all people, Texas Eagle, all you guys that come in here and support me, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Really, really do. As a big Eagles fan, you're better than Lords. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. I wish I could have read that on a super chat, but either way, that is an amazing compliment. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Samuel Rowe, aka Dark Skin Watch Burner account. That is a funny name. But with that being said, guys, like I just appreciate. I never thought coming on here that it'd be this comfortable just putting on a camera, turning on a light, and coming at y'all talking about my feelings on the Cowboys. I did trash talk. I did hate weeks. I did all that, and it was so much fun. So much fun. Turning on the camera and talking shit and laying the smack down on a bunch of people. That my name has weight to it. Like, it has weight to it. And I never thought that it would be something like that. I never did. Never thought I'd ever be there. Look, I'm not a big channel. Not even close to being considered a big channel. I barely got 5,000 subs, right? I think that's where I'm at. Somewhere around there. 5,000 subs. Not even close to being these big channels. And I probably will never be like those big channels. I like your content because you don't sugarcoat anything. You keep it real, bro. Dude, I wish there were more people out there like you. I wish there were more people out there like Prime Sports, like 301, like Mitch, like Prime Sports, Alexander. People that come in here and just want brutal honesty of this team. No matter what the feelings are. Like, that's like, and a lot of Cowboy fans do not want that. They don't want that honesty. They want it. They want sunshine and rainbows, and that's not where I live with this team. I'm not gonna feed people a bunch of crap of, oh, well, this and happened and that happened, and I'm telling you this, I'm telling you that, da, 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 da. Like, we're in a good spot and we're the. No. That's never been me. The opinions of what people say about the Cowboys and what my fans want. my subscribers want. It does not dictate what I'm saying on camera. I will always dictate what I say on camera. This is my channel. I will come on here and talk about the Cowboys. I will come on here and tell you how shitty Dak looks. I will come on that game, and I will take into account every single variable I can of why I think what happened where. And I think that's what sets me apart from everyone else. Everybody. And that's why I think I'm right. About 90% of the time. 95% of the time, I'm right. I need to go back and look at my predictions of who we would win or lose to. Because to be honest with you, I think some of those losses that I gave us 5 losses. I'm not off. I'm going to be off by 1 when we win on Sunday. But some of those losses that I gave us, because, I would be like, you know what? To be honest, I'd be like, I'm giving us a loss here because I'm not going to get made fun of, or not made fun of, but I'm not going to have people telling me shit that I'm delusional or whatever. Which is idiotic of me. It is. Because, I really do not care. But at the same time, I'm also trying to get credibility. But if I would stick to my guns, like I should, like I think I went on a show, and it was with the Rams fan, and I think I said I had us losing to the Rams. But mind you, this was before we had, before we played the Rams. This was before we played any type of season. Right? I think it was off season when this went down. I think I gave us a loss to the Rams. Which, in hindsight, of course, not no. But before all that went down, they still had the Aaron Downs. They had the Matthew Stafford, the Cooper Kupps, all that shit. I didn't think I thought the defense was going to be great, but I didn't think it was going to be good the way it was. What is up, South Texas? What's up, Boyz4Life? Thank you, bro. Thank you. I try to keep it real. 100%. Man, have y'all... I don't know. Who goes to the rodeo? Who goes to the rodeo anymore? I'm thinking about going this year, but I just don't know. I saw the lineup for the rodeo for where I live. Fuck it, I already said where I live multiple times. Here in San Antonio. And it's not a bad lineup. It's not. I seen Randy Rogers on there, which I like. Seen multiple times. Gary Allen is playing the last night on the 25th. Who else did I see on there? Clay Walker, I think, is on there. Jake Owen is on there. What's his name? Is on the rodeo lineup. Keith Urban is playing twice on a Saturday. Who was on? It wasn't Randy Rogers. They were on the 16th. Someone's playing on Valentine's Day that I was like, ooh, I would not mind going to see this one, but I don't know if I'm going to go to the rodeo this year. But anyway. As we're almost done here, because I don't have really much more to say. Tomorrow's a different day. Tomorrow I'll have more stuff to talk about because we'll be getting close to the Washington game. We'll be 2 days away from the Washington game. And the Washington Commanders, and yes, I'm going to say their name, the Commanders. I don't like to call them the Commanders. I normally call them the Redskins, or I just stick to simply Washington. But they don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this game. They don't. Do I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to come outright and murder them? No. No, I don't think so. I don't believe so. But I do think the Cowboys are going to play down to the level of Washington. I think it's going to be a closer game than what people think it is. And you're going to, I know you're sitting there saying, well, how is that possible if you said they don't have a snowball chance in hell? Because I think that we're going to dominate the game, but the score is not going to dictate how the game actually went. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I think that like we're gonna dominate. We're gonna have time of possession. We're gonna have all that stuff, but the score is not gonna be what you think it's gonna be. I had us losing to the Bucks, Rams, Bengals, Packers, Titans, spinning with the Eagles, 11-6. So I was definitely wrong. See, I had us. I had us beating the Bucks. I had us losing to the Rams. I think I said we were going to lose to the Packers. Or maybe I said we were going to win. I don't. They actually said we are going to win that game because they didn't have Devontae Adams. The Titans, I think. The Colts, I had us losing to. So that was 4. And there's one more I can't remember. But, yeah. I mean, my record is going to be off by 1 game. I said we were going to be 12-5. But I did say we're going to be 12-5 or better because I looked at the schedule and I was like, there's no way. There's no way we're losing more than 12 games or we're losing more than 5 games this year. The record, I mean, the teams that we're playing on against are hella worse than what we played against last year, even though we had a better roster. And it turns out we have a just as good roster thus far. And we'll probably have a better roster because we're going to win more games. I love I love Texas country. Bro, I have seen Kevin Fowler like 10 times at Floor's Country Store. I've also gone to Cowboys go watch him play. I used to go to the rodeos a lot at the Rattlesnake Roundups. Where is that? I want to go to Rattlesnake Roundup. A couple years ago, I went to see Roman. I don't even know who that is. Ramon. I don't even know how I misspelled Ramon. That's my fucking brother's name. I thought we was going like 10-7. See, everyone had us like that. This is the thing. Like, and it's cool. It's cool. Those are your predictions. But I had us at 12-5. That's where I had us. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna give me a refill. Little half refill. I got only a few minutes left. And I'm gonna sip. And I'm gonna chill. I might just put. No, I don't want to put. I gotta wake up for work tomorrow. Glug, 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 glug. I guess we'll just drink that as a shot a different day. Actually, let's pour some more soda in there because I think I poured a lot of liquor. Whew. So anyway. So, for the last few minutes, I want to talk about some shit. About what's going down with the NFL, right? And what's going down with playoffs and all that other stuff, right? That's what I want to do. I had us going 13-4, but I thought I said we was going 11-6. Well, if you said we were going 13-4, you were spot on, my friend. So, because of Monday, it seems like the AFC, they're fucked. They're fucked because they're about to add another team to the playoffs. And they're going to eliminate the bye week. So the NFC gets the bye week, I think. Still, they only get the 7 teams. All that. This is a weird season. Weird season. Especially the off season we had. Then Dak gets hurt. I thought the season was done. Honestly, look, bro, I'm right there with you, homie. I'm right there with you. I thought the season was done. So, the NFL is thinking about adding an 8th team to the playoff race for the AFC and eliminating the bye week. I don't know if they're going to do that for both divisions, or I should say conferences. I have no idea. But if they do that, Then the Lions are getting in. The Packers or Seahawks are getting in. And there will be no bye week for anybody. That means everyone's playing week 1 or the first week of the playoffs. And you have the Eagles going up against the Packers, the Lions, or the Seahawks. Imagine that happens. And the Eagles lose. They get no rest, no nothing, and the Eagles lose to the Packers. Some of they lose to the Seahawks. They lose to the Lions in 8th. That'll be the most amazing choke job I have ever seen in my entire life. I was right. Cowboys finished record 12-5 last year, and now I had us going. That is awesome, Alexander. That is awesome. When Dak got hurt, I was like, we going 2-14. They said he was out to like week 7. 2-15. See, and here's the thing with me. The optimism that I had was like, you know what? Because of the rest of our schedule, we were 0-1 at the time. He's going to be out till week 7. Because he missed week 6. So we had 5 games, right? And we're 0-1. So we have 5 games to play. And I said, even if Cooper Rush can win 2 out of the 5 games to where we are 2-4, I'm good. Because looking at the rest of the schedule, we will not lose. Imagine if we do go 2-4 with Cooper Rush. Imagine if we do go 2-4 with Cooper, or not 2. We are at the end of Cooper Rush, right? Including week 1. At the end of Cooper Rush, we're 2-4, and Dak Prescott comes in, and he only loses to the Packers after that, right? We don't lose the Jags. We only lose, or even if we do lose to the Jags, we're still 11-6, and guess what? We're still sitting in 5th place. Nothing changes, people. Nothing. You got to understand something. And the only way that people know about this channel, the only way that people hear about this, is if you go out there and help promote. You got Cowboy fans, you turn them on to this channel. If they're like you turn them on to this channel. Because you tell me where I've been wrong. You tell me where I've said anything wrong about the Cowboys. I've gone against the grain every step of the way. And every step of the way, I don't have to retract what I say. I don't have to do anything. I just keep pushing along and going about my business. Yet, you have bigger YouTube channels with 13,000 subs, 15,000 subs, 20,000 subs. Backtracking at every video that they talk about. Pretending like they didn't just say some weird shit that they were absolutely wrong about, but just keep it trucking. And no one calls them out on shit. You know? That's the funny shit. That's why I say the only way people know about this channel are from you guys. For y'all to go out and be like, look, you're a Cowboy fan, you want to hear Cowboys and the truth about them? Go listen to Boyz4Life. That's Boys with a Z for life. He'll tell the truth about this team, not the sunshine and rainbows and oh, we might have a chance at this bullshit crime. No. Oh boy, the Eagles will lose. Book it. Oh, I'm booking it. It's already been booked. It's been booked 2 months in advance, homie. It's been booked 2 months in advance, dog. I thought haters said we weren't even winning 8 games, bro. I'm still waiting for my helmet, my mini helmet from Where You Hiding. The bet between him and I was, what was it? The Cowboys need to win more than 8 games, and I get a mini helmet. They won 8 games like 2 months ago, and I have still yet to get any fucking mini helmet from that bitch over there. Piece of shit. It is what it is, and I don't give a shit if he watches. I tell him to his fucking face. If I don't get it within the next month, if I don't get that shit by February, I'm like, bro, just keep your mini helmet. You're a fucking bet watcher. You're a straight bitch. That video will come out. I'm giving it till the end of my shift. If I don't get my shit, then the video is gonna come out, and it's gonna be. And he's already taken back a few bets from people. So if I sit there and say that, and Eric, come on, do a video, and tag where you hide and say this dude's a fucking bitch because I've yet to get my shit and I've been waiting over 2 months for it. Like there are statute of limitations for this. Like any real, like if I'm ordering stuff and I have to fucking order it, have it shipped to my house, sign off on it, I'll be like, homie, look, guess what? I don't get paid until this day. I will have your helmet ordered by this day. And I will order it and then screenshot them. Because he has my Twitter. He can DM me. Screenshot the tracking order, everything to let him know that it's real. I was told by Where You Hiding that mini helmet was on the way to his house. He was going to sign it and send it to me. So I wait for the day after the Cowboys play the Eagles on Christmas Day. Or even I wait on the 26th to go check my mail. I'm expecting my mini helmet because he said it was going to be on its way before Christmas Eve. So I go check it 2 days after, I think I'm going to get it, and guess what? There's nothing. And I hit him up and say, where is my helmet? I thought it was... His excuse was, oh, the guy sent it somewhere else. How? How, Sway? How does that happen? Don't you have to put in an address of where the fuck you live? But it is what it is. So he says he's got me. He goes, I still got you. Well, what the fuck are you waiting for, dude? Where are you hiding? Where the fuck? What the fuck are you waiting for? I'm still waiting on Where You Hiding to run them gassers. I guess we're gonna be waiting forever. Should generally check it out. The rattlesnake roundup located in Sweetwater, Texas, like a little carnival where you can hunt, capture, and eat rattlesnake. Generally fun. That's bad. I don't know about hunting rattlesnakes. I've never heard of hunting rattlesnake. I don't know about that, but eating them, and that sounds like fun. Jalen gonna fold and watch Eagles fan backtrack saying he's ass. That would be fucking hilarious. But guys, we have reached our 1 hour mark. For right now, I only wanted to do an hour because I do got to go to work in the morning, and I'm still debating because guess what? Oh no, I think I still make more than what I got paid today from fantasy. I don't know. All I know is like I made a shitload of money today, so maybe I can afford to take a day. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head on out. I appreciate every single one of you for stopping on by. Y'all have a good night.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is the bet I had to pay.